Hello, guys. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Today, we are going to go towards this column of light that we opened last episode after defeating Scaldera that Garaham had created and learning that input doesn't like us. That's pretty much all it is to it. But let's go and head on down here. Woohoo! As we land, fire is going to come out. Report, Master Link. We arrived at Lanayru Mine. Ooh. This arid region was transformed into a desert over the course of several hundred years. Bum, bum, brote. My projections show that Zelda must have traveled through this area. Why? Why would she travel through this area? Yeah. So, before we do anything, you can hear... If you're used to hearing the sound, then you know how annoying they are, so we're gonna try to find... Ooh, rescue. Before we do that, these guys are worth a good amount, and usually used in good potion upgrades, as far as I remember. So we're gonna try to get both of them. There we go. This is a sand cicada. The larvae of these bugs stay underground for 10 years or longer. No bug is harder to catch. And we got 2 of them. Oh yeah, while I was off screen collecting items and stuff, I collected this guy right here. A skyloft insect that's fairly easy to catch. Its powerful forelimbs give a painful pinch. That's pretty much all I did. All I was doing was farming up a few more monster claws because, upgrades. But then I got bored, so I stopped. But we're gonna hit this goddess cube now. Alright. Just in case, we're gonna check this just to make sure that we can actually drop down here. That other cicada, I think, is up on one of these ledges, so we won't be able to get it for now. So, oh well. We're gonna hop down this way. Okay, just making sure they were on these little walls. So, these look like normal keys, but they're actually... Oh, they are normal keys. Wait. I thought these are, aren't these electric keys now? I think if they get ready to attack, they electrify, but... Yeah. Normally, yeah. I just look dumb in that situation, and I take full responsibility for it. These, however, are yellow choo-choo. Yellow choo-choos are capable of generating electricity for short bursts of time. As with other choo-choos, I suggest you remain on your guard. If you make contact with this type of choo-choo when it is charged, it will give you a shock, and it will attempt to feed on you. This is not pleasant. So basically, just wait till it's not electrified, then you get. So it's the same thing, just watch out. It's got to be timed in a way. Well, anyway, we're gonna keep pulling this along. Turn around, push it. There we go. Up, up. A lot of emphasis on this thing. Before we do anything, hey, jelly ball, nice. I'm gonna put a bomb right here just to see what's in this. Oop. Ow. I did not mean to take damage like that. Oops. I'm gonna push this a little bit forward, just to save a little bit of time. Next, we're gonna collect these rupees along these What are these called? Treadmills? Those aren't treadmills. What are they called? Why am I having trouble figuring out what they're called? But anyway, we're gonna hit this. You hit it with anything, but you know you can walk up to it. So why not swing your sword at it? It's weird. All these things just start coming to life. Brought life back to this little area right here. Now do you see why we pushed that car a little bit forward, by the way? But yeah, everything comes back to life in this area. There's a very dead and dull-looking colors, and now, where did you come from? We're here collecting time shift stones and transporting them to the Lanayru Mining facility. Stay away from the blue stones; they're too dangerous for humans. I am able to confirm that a time shift has occurred within this space. Any impact of the blue stones creates a sustained temporal disruption field in the surrounding area. The readings show that this area is in a past time state. Yeah, time travel. Without the time travel. Just making sure there's no useful items that usually spawn. You want to keep an eye out whenever you change the time, because there's a certain item that only spawns when you do. But we're gonna ride in this cart now. Cool. We're actually not going to go this way yet, but we'll still go over here and just clear it. We're gonna throw this into here. Alright. We're gonna head on out of here. Alright. Now, let's go into this one to go get, I think it's 20 rupees, but either way. Useful. Money's always useful. Until later on when you don't need money, but in any case. Oh, take this money. You could talk to all these guys. I'm sure they say something useful, but I don't need to. I know where I'm going. I don't need no help. Yeah. Oh wait, there it is. Hey. This is an ancient flower. Legends say this beautiful flower flourished in the ancient past. Supposedly it glows in the dark. That's our first one. That's useful. You actually need at least one of those for the story. But it's also useful. That's one of the things used to upgrade the butterfly net. The butterfly net. The bug net. Sorry, it's not just a butterfly net. Alright. There's another one. Cool. I think you need like 3 of them for the net. What'd you drop? Oh, hey. Wait, hold on. Does this have something behind it? I don't remember. It looked like there was something in there, but I think that's just the line. Oh, there was. Okay, cool. Another time shift stone. You always want to do this just in case there's more ancient flowers. Ancient flowers are always useful to come by. So, just in case. We're not going to talk to guys still, though. Yep. Yeah, that's something I'm going to point out. Something I didn't know the first time I played, but makes life so much easier. If you do a jump attack into the sand and then space out your runs, you run out of stamina a lot slower. So. Yeah, always just do a jump attack into the sand, even if it's a short distance. It saves time, and also helps a lot whenever you need to go long distance. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't mean to hit you. Yep. Oh, I did get. Okay, cool. Go in here. Don't touch. 20 rupees. Now there's 2 new bugs I believe that you can get in this area aside from the cicada. But I don't know when we first encounter them. When we do, I'll show them off, but I don't exactly remember when you first encounter them. Well, technically there's 3 new bugs, but we already encountered the sand cicada. So there's no point pointing that one out again. And then I believe there's 2 new items. Aside from the bird feather, we already know where that comes from. We get the tumbleweed, and also we got that. So yeah, we'll get these 2. We could have already gotten the Deku Hornet whenever we get the Hornet larva. You just catch them. So we'll pretty much fill out everything except for these 2 items. So. And the bird feather, but that's for me to take care of on another point. Alright. Sorry, I was just thinking about the best way to go about this, because I don't remember exactly what each area has. Yep. Cool. Thanks, man. See what I mean? Like, if you space it out well enough, you can actually use up a very little bit of stamina. Ow. Very little bit of stamina. Also, whenever you split those guys apart, as soon as they touch the ground, they immediately shock. So unless you can kill them both in like succession before they hit the ground, just let them hit the ground and go through their electricity shock. I guess I could show this. Oh wait, no, you guys don't do that. Oh wait. Okay, cool. Anyway. I guess, we don't encounter those guys until inside this temple. That's right. I completely forgot. Anyway, we're gonna roll the bomb past that rock to blow up that side. While we wait, we're just gonna collect more. And reveals time shift stone. I believe we're gonna actually encounter the dragonfly right now. If I remember correctly. Quadru Baba. 2 of them. We're gonna go back here real quick. Just to see. Alright. Sorry. Also, something I never pointed out because it wasn't really relevant because we didn't have it. Throw a bomb. And they'll go after it and just blow up. So, that's always useful to know. So, like these ones hanging up. Oops. Kind of roll that along. He's gonna go after it, catch it in his mouth. Rather than having to try to cut him down or whatever, you can just blow him up. So that's good. Oh, there's none here right now. Usually there'd be it's random, just like the ancient flowers, but sometimes there'd be the dragonflies around this area. But I guess they didn't want to. Hop across this, and open this. We get a gold skull. Well, I was about to say ornamental. That's not ornamental. I just want to point out, I think I have more... Oh, no, okay, I was going to say, I think I have more of those than I did the normal ones, but no. I forgot I did run through the Elden Volcano a few times to collect more of those skulls. So... fill up my bombs real quick. Alright, cool. Just like with everything else, you just want to take care of anything that might drop something, just so you can get them. Just in case. Run around this, make sure. Okay. And then hop in the cart. And move on. Yeah, This game is confusing for most because they do and they don't tell you exactly where to go. They don't always tell you exactly all the different kinds of movements you can do unless you talk to everybody. So, we've arrived at Lanayru Desert. The terrain in this area changed dramatically as climate forces rapidly turned it into a desert. Got new enemies right there. Lanayru Desert. Saw a familiar symbol in the background. I've confirmed numerous areas of sink sand. Should you step in sink sand, you may be swallowed by the desert. Bodily danger has increased by 30%. As a safety measure, I recommend you check the terrain on your map with the mines. Yep. My readings indicate that Zelda has passed through here. As previously stated, this area is highly dangerous. That's a very familiar symbol. I suggest reuniting with her quickly to determine the motivations behind her actions at Elden Province. Another new area. Alright. I'm trying to think. We still got some time. So we'll move on. I don't remember what the name of these guys are, if I'm being completely honest with you. Ampulus. These monsters have inhabited the desert for eons. Their defining characteristics is an ability to internally generate electrical energy. It is also said they live to a very old age. Their shells are able to disperse weight surprisingly well, allowing them to safely traverse desert sink sand. So these guys, you can either take them by surprise like that, and usually they'll drop 5 rupees, or if they're coming at you, shield attack, or shield bash, sorry, and just swing. Also, the tumbleweed that just went by, if we ever see one of those again, you're going to want to catch those with your bug net. Because, you want tumbleweeds. But this chest will have one in it. You got a tumbleweed. This dried mass of plant material could come in handy. Might as well take it with you. So, that's one of the other items that we get in this area. Tumbleweeds sometimes roll across the sand in the Lanayru Desert and other places. Yeah, right. I already told you. We actually do want to collect, I think it's like 9 or 10 of those. But I'll do that at a better time. For now, we're going to throw a bomb into that little hole. Boom. Alright. Just go like this. There we go. Time shift and bring it back to normal around here. We got a new form of dead Kubabas of bokoblins. Help, Zert. Okay. Technoblin. These bokoblins wield sophisticated weaponry created by an ancient and highly evolved civilization. If you're struck with a discharge from one of their electrical weapons, you may become paralyzed. These creatures also wear the latest in bokoblin fashion. So these ones, you don't even want to try to swing first. Just always do a shield attack or shield bash to be able to knock them over. That's what I recommend. If you want to, you can try to swing at them, but you know, you get electrocuted with every time you touch your sword, and they're very quick to respond to your sword swings. So anyway, let's talk to this guy. Hello. Thank you, Zert. No problem, buddy. If you hadn't come along, they would have sucked all the electricity out of me, Vroom. Oh, look at that, Zerp. You have a beetle. It appears to be an older model of the Lanayru fabrication. As thanks for saving me, I will upgrade that for you, Zoop. Give it here for a second. Swing. Oh, free upgrade. You got the hook beetle. The big pincers enable you to pick up and carry things with it. You can also press ZL while carrying an object to look down and drop your cargo bombs away. I've added a pincer modification so you can grab things, Bert. Be careful out there, Zert. So basically, not only did he upgrade that to where now you can grab like stuff like bombs, but he also made it to where you can actually upgrade that at the scrap shop. or whatever that place is called. I can't remember. Yondo's place. But, you know, that's all useful. But you can also do that. There you go. For now, that's actually going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And between this episode and the next, I will be collecting enough tumbleweeds and hopefully ancient flowers to go upgrade stuff like the bug net as well as the beetle. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. Ah, tumbleweed.